The suit. Which game in the week 1 slate are you most excited about?
So many good games. If you'd have asked me yesterday, I think I'd say LSU Clemson, Battle of Death Valley. But I think as the week is going on, I'm going to go with the final game, Labor Day night, after we've all been here Monday, North Carolina, TCU, Chapel Bill, baby.
It'll be Ole Miss against Georgia State. They start their run for a 12-0 season.
Ole Miss and Georgia State. No, I'm just playing. It is Clemson and LSU, the battle of the Tigers, because, one, if LSU's defense has gotten better, I would lean LSU, but I'm not really feeling it, and I think Cade Klubnik is on his Heisman run, so I think Clemson gets it done, but give me Clemson and LSU as my game of the weekend, I guess you'd say.
Game first one. Alabama State taking on UAB tonight at Protective Stadium, a game you can hear on Jocks. But for the weekend, I got to go with Texas at Ohio State. Arch Manning, the legend that is. Can he live up to the hype? I don't think he can, but hook him.
Baylor and Auburn, can't wait to see, how Auburn handles going to Baylor and the new quarterback, all the things. So looking forward to it.
Of course, it's the Nebraska-Cincinnati game in Arrowhead, kicking off year 3 of Matt Rule. Got my Huskers jersey on. Go Big Red.
Throw up the bones.
Obviously, can't wait to watch Alabama and Florida State, but other than the Crimson Tide, really excited to watch Texas and Ohio State. Want to see what Arch Manning looks like, want to see what Julian Sayin looks like. Which team can Ohio State defend their national championship? Can Texas live up to the hype? So that's what I'm most looking forward to.
Auburn Baylor, and I know people are going to say, well, you're a Barner and you're a homer, and that's why, but really I think there's the most intrigue with the matchup of directions it could go. So Jackson Arnold, do they want to put the game in his hands throwing the football? How much do they run Jackson Arnold and kind of let him go and put him in harm's way? You have two other quarterbacks that might be capable. The Auburn offensive line, does it look as good as we think it's going to look? How does Dave Aranda play it defensively? So does he come up and stack the box and try to stop the run? Does he play back and say, you can have all the underneath stuff you want, we're just not going to let those talented receivers beat us down the field? And then on the flip side of that, Sawyer Robertson, a quarterback for Baylor, has been a stretch zone team for a long time. Now you're bringing in an air raid-based offensive coordinator. Are they going to push the ball down the field? Are they going to stick with the stretch play, try to go ground and pound? Just a lot of different directions I think it can go.